Welcome back to M&A Ambassadors, Becoming the USP, the Ultimate Sales Professional. Now, in my previous episode, we quickly introduced the straight line selling system, which has been devised or created by Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. And I talked about why the straight line was powerful because it kept you in control and kept the sale moving along nicely. Now, for the straight line method to work effectively, it is really important that we take care of 4 key elements. And there is a 5th one which I will separate for later. Now, the 4 key elements in the straight line system are the structure of your sales engagement, the sequencing in that structure, the script that you will be using, and the syntax, which is the words and the phrases and the statements that will form the script. If you can get these 4 locked down correctly, you are well ahead in the sale and you have a higher probability of closing. So we're talking about the structure, the sequence, the script, and the syntax. So let's just get straight into it. The structure is the framework, the selling framework within which you will engage with the client, present the opportunity after you've gathered the intelligence, and close the deal. Now, you don't mess with the structure. The structure has been tested and proven worldwide in sales, regardless of whether it is buying a home or whether it is taking an insurance plan. Now, everything on the planet operates within a framework and a structure. The car you drive has a framework to it. There's a structure. Within that structure, you can be flexible. You're buying this Lamborghini or a Bentley, the structure of the car remains the same. But they will allow you to customize it, choosing the type of finish, the color of the leather, branding it with your signature. That's where you make it unique to yourself. But you can't mess with the structure. They won't let you do that. The human body is built on a specific structure, and we all carry the same. It doesn't matter if you're from Asia, from India, from the US, from Europe, it really doesn't matter. Structures are important because they hold things together in a logical manner so that you can stay in control. Sales is also about having structure. If you are randomized in your approach and going all over the place, I don't think clients are going to feel very comfortable with you and discuss millions of dirhams or dollars with you. The reason why this fails, particularly in real estate, is think of your client. Your client is typically an organized, structured person. That's why he's got the millions. That's why he's a centimillionaire or a billionaire and running so many companies. Or you might be working with a very senior level executive in any company, and they too are very structured, organized, in control kind of people looking for impact. On an unconscious level, they cannot resonate or feel comfortable with someone who doesn't seem to have a structure or framework within which he is operating. So when you have that structure on an unconscious level, I like you already and I can see that there is a logical manner in which you're doing things. I don't need to interrupt. I play along with you. But it's when the structure is not correct is when I will interrupt and take control, and you will never be able to get that back from me. The other benefit of you respecting a framework and a structure is once you do it over time, you own the structure. It gets into your own subconscious mind, meets with your natural selling personality, and comes out that you are a master or an expert at what you do. So the structure has to be paid attention to. And Jordan, in the book, actually talks about what should be the ideal structure to take control of the sale and move it along the straight line from point A to point B. So you can close more deals in lesser time and at higher value. So respect the structure. So I would urge you after this video to sit down and examine your current selling approach. What is the structure that you use? How is it formatted to create a proper build-up in the selling process that moves the client from the resistance to buy mindset to the willingness to buy mindset? And if you cannot identify a clear structure in your approach, you might just be in trouble. But once you pick up the book, Go through it. I think you will be able to put your structure in place for impact and effectiveness. Remember one thing, it is always about control. And salespeople must be in control. And the only way you can be in control is when you are staying on the straight line and not wandering off all over the place, where you allow the client the opportunity to interrupt and take control. The straight line is your fastest and your surest way, and the structure will keep you on that. I'll see you on the next episode of M&A Ambassadors, Becoming the USP, the Ultimate Sales Professional.